Hey, Shawn Realty here. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I want to talk about the 2008 compared to 2022. The one thing that I don't think anybody's talking about is the inflation rate in 2008. It was less than 1%. The 2008 recession really was because of the financial crisis. Those hedge funds and those big companies, they ripped off people. At the time, the mortgage lenders, they ripped off people too because they gave the loan to people who didn't even qualify. So there's fraudulent loans out there, and the financial crisis basically contributed to the recession. So home price went down. However, the inflation rate was less than 1% at the time. Now, fast forward 2022, inflation rate is close to like 9.1%. That just released, which some people think that it's way more than that, but the government is underplaying it, and it's very different. So what I don't quite understand is like people thinking that the house price will like plummet. I don't like predicting the future because nobody really knows what's going to happen. But what I do know, I think, is the inflation itself will drive the house price up. If you think about it, let's say supply and demand steadies. Inflation means $5 milk becoming $10. That means $500,000 home becoming, what is it? Did I just double it? Not quite doubling it, right? Like the milk might, but you get the point. Right now could be one of those times when the buyers are fearful, might be a good chance because there's some sellers out there who's not getting any offers. They might be willing to negotiate on the price a little bit. One painful part is that as a buyer, you have to pay high interest rate. That's a tough one. I get it. But it might be better to find one home that works really well for you and pay a little bit more and then just refinance it when the interest rate drops back to maybe 5%, maybe 4%, so you can save some money. But in the last 2 years or so, finding the right home has been the most challenging part. People were willing to pay a high price, but because of the high competition, people were giving up on finding their dream home. In July of 2022, more homes are coming up on the market. So you're going to see a little bit more homes, more to choose from. And a lot of the buyers just fell out of the market on the lower price point because of the affordability. For example, in the Portland, Oregon, I think I saw an article about 168,000 buyers sort of lost the opportunity to buy because of the interest rate jump. So those are the first time buyers who saved up, let's say like $20,000-$30,000 to put down like 5% on a $500,000 home. They're not gonna qualify the same amount. They may qualify for close to, let's see, about 3%. So that's about 30%. So 500,000, you may only qualify for about $350,000. Like 2 months ago, you could qualify for $500,000 with the same monthly payment. So that's the challenge. However, the move-up buyers, this could be a good opportunity to find a really, well-fitting dream home in your family. And as long as you plan to refinance it down the road, and if you can afford it and the house works well, this could be an opportunity. The fear is out there. Sellers are afraid that price will drop a lot, which I don't think anybody can predict. There's a saying that there's always good deal in any kind of market. Am I drumming up the market? Maybe a little bit, but I'm just going to tell you to benefit you really more than I benefit too. Yeah, that's fine. But it is an opportunity potentially. So if you see a good deal in any market, any bear market, bull market, it doesn't matter. If you see a good deal and if you have a room to negotiate because you don't have to compete, with other buyers, you'll get my point. I'm kind of repeating here. I hope that makes sense. Going back to the inflation rate, 2022 close to 10%. Some are saying 14, 15%. But the 2008 recession was really not because of the inflation. It was because of the financial, assholes who made a lot of money. It's because of them. So I hope this information is helpful. If you have any questions, you can call me or text me, email me. And if you're looking to buy, sell, invest in Portland, Oregon,